Shalom. Kahala Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Rakal Kwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and its sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. I'm the brother Yahshua. I'm going to do just a quick lesson that has to do with time. And the timing of this lesson is going to be quick. I just said that. All right, so we'll start at Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time, to every purpose under the heaven. All right. Then we could go into a couple of them: a time to be born and a time to die. All right. And in the spirit, the time to be born is right now. Okay, because we're already dead. Our time to die or to not know who we are, okay, has come to an end. Now it's time to wake up to who you actually are, to be born again, and to know this this one and only truth, this true doctrine. Okay, a time to plant. All right, the Most High is about to plant us in our own, in our land. Okay, the Most High is going to plant us, right, as seeds in our homeland, Israel, and a time to pluck up that which is planted. Right now, the Amalekites are in our land, right? And then I'm just, just rolling in the spirit to let you know that there's a spiritual aspect to everything, all right? So, I mean, what time are we in right now, all right? This is Matthew. You can keep this quick. Matthew 16:3. All right. Let's start at 2. He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say, it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times? All right. Your boy Prince, all right, way back, I believe it was in the 80s, had an album called Sign of the Times. All right. All right. He also had an album called 1999. Right. And it was talking about the day of the Lord. You understand? So anyway, and that's going off into something else, but this word here, times. Can ye not discern the signs of the times? All right. And that's significant at this time because we're at the time of the end. All right. Let's get that real quick. It's 1 Peter 4:7. But the end of all things is at hand. What time are we in? We're at the time of the end of all things. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer. All right. We're at the time of the end. It's even at the door. Okay. The Mayan Calendar. All right. And we know that that's Issachar. Issachar had knowledge of the stars and time. Okay, this is 1 Chronicles 12:32. Ain't no. Oh, this is a second. Let me get first. Salakia. First Chronicles 12:32. And the children of Issachar were men that had understanding of the times, right, to know what Israel ought to do. All right. The heads of them were 200, and all their brethren were at their commandment. All right. So Issachar knew, when you go back to that Mayan calendar, right? Let's look at that real quick. It's what they call it. Mayan calendar. Or that, let's see. Let's read this real quick. Mayan calendar, Wikipedia. This is a system of calendars used in pre-Columbian Mesoamerica and in many modern communities in the Guatemalan highlands, Veracruz, Oaxaca, and Chiapas, Mexico. Now, of course, they're going to lead you the wrong way and try to explain around it, but what it comes down to, okay, is they're basically telling you what the end of this age is and when Yahushua is coming back. All right. Now, of course, they're gonna say that, oh, well, we know how to read it and we know what it means and all. They're never gonna tell you what it means. All right. We know what it means because that was Issachar, who again had understanding of the times to know what Israel ought to do. What should we do right now? All right. What manner of persons ought ye to be? All right. 2 Peter 3 and 11. Seeing that all these things shall be dissolved, how are they going to be dissolved? In the nukes. What time are we at? We're time for the end. It's the time of the end of this world, right? And at the end, they shall speak and not lie. Okay? What manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Well, this is what we need to be doing. Where's that? Mine. It said what? Let's go back to Wikipedia. Oh, Salakia. Second Chronicle. Sing the, oh, Salak. Where was it? Chronicles. Salakia. First Chronicles. And Issachar 32. And the children of Issachar were men that had understanding of the times to know what Israel ought to do. What manner of persons ought we to be at this particular time, knowing that this place is about to be dissolved. Well, we should be watching and looking up, right? And being fully persuaded, having repented, and praying for forgiveness every day. All right? That's the time that we're in right now. This is 2nd Esdras 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time. All right? And Issachar did that on that calendar to let us know, right? Diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs of the times past, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Why is he going to visit? He's going to visit because he got to destroy this kingdom, all right, this beast system, to usher in the kingdom of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, Habakkuk. Just a quick, pick me up. Habakkuk 2. That word, all right? And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision, make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Many shall run to and fro. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. We're at that appointed time, right? But at the end it shall speak. The prophecies are speaking. and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. These prophecies are coming to pass. We're waiting on the last major one, which is MOBT. MOTB, Slovakia. All right? The vision is yet for an appointed time. You got to be able to discern, the signs of the times. All right? Why? Hebrews 10. Hebrews 10:37. For yet a little while, a matter of time, and he that shall come will come and will not tarry. All right? Here we are, right here at the end. Okay? Now's not the time to be bitching up. We're drawing back. All right? Jeremiah 10:2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. All right? You got a signal coming that these fools are always shooting radio signals out to try to receive a radio signal in their little unicorn or whatever. And they're getting signs of heaven. Okay? We had a sign from heaven the other day. It was called a harvest moon. Okay? And we're in the time of the harvest. Okay? The spiritual harvest, where the heathen are dismayed at them. Let's see. Okay. Let's look at this real quick. All right, well, this doesn't apply to right now, but it's speaking of the harvest. Slovakia. Let's move on from there. This is, let's get Second Thess. Two. All right, because if you don't know what time it is, right, you probably, just like you got Israelites, right, in camps talking about we finna start a record company. What? I mean, what manner of persons ought you to be at this time? Not starting no damn wicked ass record company, right? So if you, I mean, or a reality show, okay? My album is about to drop. Well, that's because you can't discern the time. You're right here. There's two categories. You got the elect, and then you got them 2/3, and the 2/3 are right here, taking that wicked ass jump shot. Okay. Second Thess 2:11, and for this cause the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. Okay. They don't think that the world is coming to an end. They're banking on it not coming to an end. They're banking on things going back to normal. All we got to do is take this shot and not say nothing about it and then drop this record. Well, they're damned. That they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. Let's build this record company. Let's do this reality TV. Okay? They don't believe in the truth. Yahweh Shai didn't do miracles. These niggas want to be somebody in Esau's world. All right? But it's over. Let's get this last one. This thing is done. Start at 7. Second answer is 6 and 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of what? The times. What they were talking about on that Mayan or Issachar calendar. Or what shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. That's the time that we're in. We're in the time of the changing of the guard. All right, so with that, I hope that the elect were edified. It's just a quick little, time. Time is on our side. All right? We're almost out of here. So with that, shalom.